It's time for a little game of If You Only Knew with the showrunners of Person of Interest, Jonathan Nolan and Greg Plagerman. Okay, the first girl you kissed.
Oh, wow. I'm going to get in terrible trouble. My wife, Lisa.
Nah, come on. First girl, you were a kid.
Oh, I was a kid. I think I stole a kiss from a girl named Melissa when I was 7, and I was reenacting scenes from Star Wars on the playground.
Where?
It was on the playground at St. Michael's Elementary in North London in England.
Well, you grew up in England.
I did, and I thought I'd be Han Solo, and I thought she'd make a great Princess Leia, but she disagreed.
And you, Greg, who was the first person? First girl you kissed?
I think I got dared by a friend of mine of a girl whose name I don't even remember now, in the 7th grade.
Where were you?
I was over at his house.
Her heart just broke a little bit.
Yeah.
What city?
In Cincinnati, Ohio.
Proudest accomplishment?
My daughter, Zoe. She was born 3 months ago.
Your proudest?
Family and the birth of this show.
There you go.
If not show running, what would you be doing?
I'd probably still be a French teacher down in Louisiana.
You taught French?
Yeah, down in Napoleonville, Louisiana, in a program called Teach for America.
What would you be doing if you weren't in this business?
Well, I'd imagine I'd be a software engineer, but in truth, I'd probably be miserable that I wasn't working in this business.
First job?
That was one I just mentioned.
French teacher?
Yeah, right.
What was your first job?
I worked in a liquor store in Northwest Washington, D.C. Putting
I
up the summer wine.
lived in Washington for 20 years.
No kidding.
McLean,
Where'd you live?
Virginia.
In Virginia.
I call it Washington, but it's McLean, Virginia.
I lived in Georgetown.
Georgetown?
Yeah.
Oh, you had a little money.
That was first career, not first job.
I didn't have any money. We did it all with school loans.
You're on a desert island. What 3 things you want to bring with you?
Oh, boy. Well, you told me about the life straw. I think I need one of those.
We did, yeah.
I need a life straw and I guess a volleyball if I'm taking a cue.
What?
It's this thing, it's a straw that you can put in any sort of brackish water and it will distill the water.
The earthquake kind of panicked was hilarious.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
bought a bunch of survivalist gear now.
Favorite place to write a script?
Ooh, that's a good question. On the beach.
Oh, wow. In a chair next to my bed.
Favorite time of day to write?
Well, real writers say in the morning, so I'd be inclined to lie and say in the morning, but the reality is middle of the night.
Middle of the night,
Wee
really?
hours of the night.
Ideas pop up out of sleep?
All the emails stop and everyone goes to bed.
Yeah.
Favorite childhood superhero?
Does Conan the Barbarian count?
Sure.
That's who I would say.
That's a no-brainer, Larry. It's Batman.
Superpower you'd like to have?
I'd like to be fast.
Like the ability to sleep anywhere would be a pretty great superpower.
I'd like to be invisible.
Invisible would be pretty cool.
The shadow. First car?
Oh, wow. 1974 Super Beetle convertible.
Ooh.
First car I drove was a 1969 Buick LeSabre.
Favorite thing about L.A.?
The weather.
Yeah, you got it.
Favorite movie of all time?
Oh, that's hard. Wow. You know, it used to be The Mosquito Coast, and I don't even know why. But
I remember that movie.
Yeah.
Takes his family down to
Yeah.
Amazon, something like
I
that.
don't know.
Mine would be Godfather 1 and 2.
I would say 2001.
No, not bad. For the Strauss waltzes. Space travel or time travel?
You know, I used to say time, but I started watching Cosmos, and I'm fascinated by that show.
Same thing. Space travel, time travel. I had to spend 4 years at Caltech trying to learn about relativity for Interstellar. If I had to pick one axis, I would say time travel.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tune in to Aura TV and Hulu to watch my full interview with Jonathan Nolan and Greg Plagerman. And make sure you watch Person of Interest on CBS. And you can find me on Twitter at King's Things, and I'll see you next time. Watch new episodes of Larry King Now, Monday through Thursday, on demand on Hulu and Aura.tv.